Well, hello, welcome back. It's game three tonight, game six or five, game five of the series. Meatbags find themselves up 3-1, and it's a captain's battle that could end it all. First, representing the Misfit. It's the Captain Sean and his opponent representing the Meatbag. It's Captain Teddy Margs looking to go back to back. It's okay, it's allowed not to be sub. Thank you for the gift stub. Appreciate that, Charlie. Can he do it? Desi, you with me still? No? Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. Who you got in this? Are we crowning a championship?
It's too early to tell.
Okay. Great. Postulation.
And there's a good chance that we do, but there's the Scimitar 1 with proton torpedoes against some Adas out there.
Truly.
Tomax won't get as much value as normal. All the guys with shields are at the top side of the board. Tomax is on the bottom side of the board. But they could do a 3-bank and just go to try to pick up smarks. Most of my students felt deployed in the same corner as Anakin. What surprised you, Chris? That is very unusual.
We have had 3 games of assault in a row. And here we go. Game 5. Meatbags up 3-1. This is for the whole margarita, Teddy. How bad does he want it?
Was it so bad? Republic 3PO, I think, is probably one of the strongest crew in the game.
What does Republic 3PO do?
You get 2 calculates, and if you are calculating, you can reroll a defense die.
Okay. Pretty good.
It's kind of similar to Scum Lando, except you only get to roll 1 die, and you have to be calculating, but you don't have to spend the token to reroll. There's also like twice the points.
Lou, 47 months. Thank you, buddy.
He's a little baby.
Anakin versus here. Who rolls 3 blanks on green dice first? My 9-year anniversary, and my wife told me to watch X-Wing. So that marriage is going great. All right, turn 1 in the books. We're going to head into turn 2.
I mean, just as in the Gregs, is always good advice. Especially if it's your bank information.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and send those credit card deets over.
Buy all the streaming gear.
I assume Jag's going to be banking.
Yeah, I'm assuming a 1 bank left. Yeah, I'm excited to see some more Grand Inquisitor out there. I think I'd go Fire Control System over Brilliant Evasion, but
It's quite easy to get 4-starved with this, Inky.
yeah, but I don't think Brilliant Evasion is going to help you too much, just based off of average rolls. But over like an event length, it'll probably come up a couple times.
One's actually in a weird spot. There aren't many maneuvers he can do safely.
Well, they can boost, they can barrel roll. Yeah, I'm surprised if Obi-Wan boosts and does like a 5 straight. Like, you could boost left 5 straight, you could boost forward and 2 bank right. You could barrel roll left and do a 5 straight. Probably barrel roll right and then like a 2 bank left.
We're about to find out. Looks like dials are set.
Probably even just do 2 straight.
Get your bets in, because I do think will be.
Shooting seems likely.
Yeah, shooting seems very likely. It's kind of like high school in Texas. There's a boost from Obi-Wan. And a barrel roll from Soontir.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 4 straight from Swim 2 here to get behind the cloud.
A boost from Anakin. Double Edge moving forward to claim the point. Scimitar 1 looking to get a proton torpedo off from one of these Zetas.
Yeah, he'll get it after Anakin has a chance to get rid of them. Okay.
Okay.
Let him keep his charges for later. I think you have to target lock Plo now. I don't know if he'll have any follow-up shots. That's true, but
But you want the double modified, like.
and you don't. There's no reason to stretch yourself. But it does keep your options open. I guess the barrel roll makes more sense now, because now Tomax might have room to barrel roll. I don't think you can barrel roll and get a lock on Plo.
Plo is after Tomax and Brandenki. That way is a choice.
Plasmas are less effective, but it's still a 3-die gun. But if Obi-Wan does like a 3-bank and just ends in range 1, he's just like, hey, cool, I clear target lock. Thanks, Anakin.
Oh, Yankee turns. I'm not sure Obi-Wan can get in range 1.
Not with that barrel roll.
That's just confusing to me.
Target priority is all over the place. Look, might be range 1.
Can you barrel roll left forward?
Well, first you check for Anakin / Obi-Wan's ability if you want it.
You should check for Anakin's ability. Anakin will spend a force, and there goes that target lock. There goes my hero. Yeah, get your bets in, because we're definitely getting shooting this turn, and it's not going to be a little amount.
Obi-Wan is using his ability to get a focus.
And we'll take an evade as well.
They just roll left. Oh, bullseye time. but can't barrel roll out of it after he shoots.
Yeah. So some targets to shoot and then barrel roll out, which is very nice.
We got one force left. I think you focus. Or do you barrel roll and try to go after Tomax? Because you know Soontir's not quite there.
Tomax could cheekily shoot Anakin and give a pro torp.
Scimitar? Yeah. I think Tomax in range 2. Oh, it's range 0-3, never mind. Scimitar's a big range.
Yep. All right, Soontir, first shot. Anakin.
Okay, so he's going for the target lock. Pro Torp. Doesn't get any rerolls.
And no Apex Predator, no escape. I don't know why you don't try to blow the fuck up out of OB.
Well, because you can't Pro Torp OB.
And Soontir's got a barrel roll or something. Well, it's got to be a barrel roll. He can lose.
Yep, that is not
It's not
action.
an action. Yeah, that one is not an action. As everyone on the planet is saying.
It's like Office Space. It's TPS reports.
I think I'd go all into here because you got the bullseye with.
Don't spend.
Just
They're shooting you.
One. Tyranny of 1 agility.
Well, now Obi-Wan's just gonna iron Soontir.
Alright, Dinky, nothing. Two dice into Anakin. Flo, I believe, is out of range for a pass. Flo
Yeah, it should be
0-2.
range 3. But I would close that up for a nice range, like 1 hard and bullseye on a Scimitar.
Ion cannon.
Mm-hmm.
So 4v3 ion cannon.
Not great. Sure didn't get ionized, and it won't even take anything.
Should be Wolf now. Double edge. And we're gonna bother to use his ability. Ledge, 1 evade, and take their shield. Protorp time into Anakin. Gonna be a 4v3. This is single modded. Anakin has a force and an evade. It's an okay start. It's a pretty good Protorp. Full potato, extra toppings. Two crits coming in on Anakin. Crit 1, damage sensor array.
Bad.
Crit 2, a loose stabilizer.
Also bad. Like, one of those is okay. Both of those is terrible. It's like, you gotta go straight, and then you gotta fix one. And then you gotta go straight again, probably.
Alright, Jag.
Run into the ion bombs from Tomax.
A damage into Semi 1. We're gonna get a barrage rocket now from Double Edge. For 2. 2 chances here.
Reroll.
And it doesn't work. So it's going to be 3-2 for the Empire. So we head into turn 3.
I'm really surprised that Scimitar's attack wasn't obstructed.
So I wonder if Obi-Wan can barrel roll right and let Anakin barrel roll right to go straight to try to avoid being fired on. See, I would think the too hard from Wolf would be a thing if he had spent his charge. Oh, Anakin can't roll. Oh.
Nope.
5
Can't roll, has to go
6
straight.
loose.
If you go too fast, you might get iron up by Tomax.
I mean, there's no Tomax can't get you.
Yeah, if I should, probably wouldn't get the one bank. Zunterfeld's probably going to barrel roll left and then do it too hard right.
I would assume. I mean, you're just going to have to rely on dice for a second to try and live.
Scimitar pretty much has to go straight. They're probably going to try to torpedo Plo.
Yeah, Scimitar is probably going straight. I don't think there's another maneuver that doesn't hit the cloud.
wouldn't be surprised if Grand Inquisitor does a 3 hard, right? To get away from these arcs. Like, chase Obi-Wan and Anakin. Although they did lock Jag. Maybe they want hard left and then next turn 4K if they live.
But one Anakin for nothing is not a good trade. I think these arcs now have to kind of hurry up.
Hey, Greg. Hey, Desi.
Hello there.
How's it going?
Better know that you're here.
Got him.
Yeah, he roasted me.
Yeah. Jeez, fucking. Yo, you need some cream for that bird?
Oh.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
So will Anakin.
You still in ATL?
Nah, I live in Boston now, in Cambridge.
Oh, have you tried not living in Boston?
I'm thinking about it, but you know,
Have you tried Canada?
it's not that far.
It's not that
If
far.
I didn't have some personal things going on, I would have gone to Forest City, but I had got some other stuff going on that weekend.
That.
Or, hear me out. Come to my house. We'll go to Canada together. We'll be like, Asylum? And they'll be like,
I
sure,
think it's on the
hey.
way. Yeah. We'll take it.
Elijah.
I mean, I live right there. We can get to Canada in 20 minutes.
I know. I mean, that's like 6 hours for me, but worth it.
Then you just sleep the rest of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. They have do you guys have Korean barbecue in Canada?
Probably.
Okay, that's not.
I assume yes. I've never been, so I don't know for sure.
Now,
You've ever been to Canada? That's
it's
confusing.
weird, yeah. I've been to Canada a lot. Cool place.
The Korean barbecue places, we have several. Like, by several, I mean like close to a dozen in London. They're pretty much
Yeah.
all up for Richmond.
Speaking of Korean barbecue, I was in Savannah. For some reason, the suburb of Pooler, where my parents have a house, has like a one of the private jet manufacturers is there, and Honda opened a plant. So there are like a ton of like, East Asian people there, and they have the greatest restaurants. Just this random suburb in Savannah has like the best Korean barbecue I've ever had.
That's cool. I like that. Good for them.
That Honda plant opened and they moved like a ton of people over and they just started a bunch of restaurants. Oh my god, what a great hustle.
I mean, they did the same thing with the railroads, but
Yeah, well, they're getting paid this time.
well, a lot of the Chinese restaurants were there.
Isn't Honda
Support railroad.
Japanese? Yeah, but they hire from all over.
Yes, but it's a metaphor, Craig.
No, I'm talking. Someone in chat was like, "Isn't Honda Japanese?"
Yes.
Like, yeah, but they also hire people from everywhere. No, the Koreans hired by Honda to work in the U.S. opened the Korean barbecue. The Japanese restaurants were opened by the Japanese, and they're just as fucking good. All the food I had there was fucking awesome.
Alright, Wolf is coming in.
Not the calculates. Interesting.
Yeah, if you don't care about the defense, you must just focus.
It didn't bump for the Grand Inquisitor. It's gonna lose.
Yeah, you gotta boost into range 1. Alright, well, open the gate ionized.
Bolo!
Is not using Anakin. Is or not using Anakin to get rid of the red token.
9 gifted subs. Thank you so much. You don't know what he's doing, Sudir? Haha.
Surprise! Well, now you know where Anakin's going. Like you didn't before.
You would
Yes,
think
it's-
the team captain wouldn't make such a Bush League move, but you know, what do you expect with Teddy on the board?
Am I right?
That's what I'm really here for.
I don't think the boost is going to get Anakin in.
Ah,
That's the right call. Well, it might have.
the Bruce might have gotten you out of Obi-Wan's bullseye, but I don't know if Obi-Wan's even going for you.
So Anakin fixed
Yeah.
loose stabilizer. Still has damage sensor already to deal with. He is going to get Obi-Wan with the bomb. But honestly, it kind of makes Obi-Wan's style better.
But I'll probably just use another Iron Bomb next turn.
All right, Grand Inquisitor into ye old Wolf.
Wolf Dog. Cool. We're good.
Nice little swing. Tyranny of 1 agility. Wolf will take a crit. That crit is
Wounded.
a wounded pilot.
That's not the worst.
I can live with that. Let's go with Tomax here. Range 1 in a Tomax, 4 dice.
Guess them both.
The natties from Simi. It's a fuel leak, though.
It could be bad.
Wolf now into Simi.
Yeah, it just clips.
Wolf ability. There it is, finally. Hit, crit. Oh my god.
Scimitar's invulnerable.
Scimitar has rolled nothing but natties this turn.
So
What is
Wolf.
happening? That should give Jag a lock.
Won't Billy get the kill without a crit?
2 into Scimitar. Scimitar sitting on 2 left, but I don't believe there's a shot. No more shots.
Nope, that's the last shot.
Double edge. Range 1 shot. Sword 2. And the Tyranny of 1 agility.
But no double edge ability proc.
I think this is tie or 4 for the Republic.
Yeah, they're all in.
Why are my points
Roll.
up? I have this on chance.
Well, Scimitar's dropping an Ion Bomb. And Tomax is dropping an Ion Bomb.
And I'm not sure that actually does anything.
It'll probably hit Plo. Keep Plo from doing stuff. It'll keep Obi-Wan ionized. Unless Anakin Talon rolls left, it'll ionize Anakin too.
Greg, what's the series at here?
3-1 for the meat bags. This can
Wow.
be a season 7 championship clinching matchup if he lets it. Well, if he lets it. If Teddy can win.
He's gotta earn it. I think Scimitar doing like a 3 bank left and go for the objective.
I think so.
Do you 1 bank Wolf to kind of almost stop him in like a really good objective spot?
Oh, into the Inquisitor?
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I think if Sim is going into the corner, which they probably should be doing, you probably want to put Wolf through that alleyway anyways between the 2 clouds.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
'Cause if I'm Sim, like I'm flying to that objective, then I'm flying away as quickly as possible.
Again, you're gonna get people with these bombs, but it kind of makes Styles better for some of these ships.
But heavily restricts their options.
I think anything that slows down some of these Republic ships to give you a turn two to get away with your injured bombers is probably a win.
Like, I don't even hate Scimitar one just reloads here.
Yeah, reload or roll out potentially as well. I would not hate.
Like, roll left.
Or,
Like,
hear me out.
especially
What
closer
if
to
you
No, roll
focus-
to the right.
Yeah.
I think getting Jag over here to help with Suntir is actually a pretty good play. All right.
Yeah, you're still in control of 2 of the objectives. Just
Yeah.
Jag already has that one.
That one didn't occur to me just because I wanted all 3. I'm selfish like that.
It is level have his back arc active this turn.
Yeah.
I think Double Edge still has the range 1, but it might be range 2 for the barrage.
Plo can't one hard. No, not a chance. How is he gonna kill his bomber?
One hard barrel roll? Does that work?
I don't know, man.
Hello?
I haven't played X-Wing in so long. I don't think I want hard fits. I think it's Cloud.
I'm 95% sure that one hard hits a cloud.
Yeah. But you need to kill that bomber.
You do. But you've got time.
But you kind of don't.
I mean, Wolf
Like
point in that
Obi-Wan's.
direction.
Neither of your arcs are even close to it now. Obi-Wan is multiple. Like Obi-Wan's not going to get to it if you.
Like, I was expecting Plo to do a 5 for 4K here,
Yeah.
but Jag's right there now.
Yeah. I mean, if he won hards on the Cloud, that would be also be hysterical. Or he won hards and fits, and we're morons. Both would be funny.
I'd be okay being a moron if that fit.
Hmm.
Like, dude, so much better than me.
We're the morons if we said it. It's definitely
Yeah.
gets the Cloud. It's,
Does not have arc on Wolf.
this is also not a happy spot for this Inquisitor.
And you cannot barrel roll. And if you fly through the cloud next turn, which you are, you're going to lose that lock. Okay, that's pretty good. Has
Just
Inquisitor
kinda
and Bullseye.
abandoning that bomber. Maybe he's like, that bomber's out of it for a couple turns.
Yeah, or you're
Okay.
gonna park on into it next turn, just hard turnover, but the bomber still gets to just go one straight if it wants to.
I think you have to boost to get out of the bomb.
Do you have Bullseye? You sure do, Grand Inquisitor. So you can make this a much better shot.
Didn't eat the Ion.
You don't want to eat the barrage, I think, although it might be in it already. So
I mean, I think he's going to go for Wolf regardless. Wolf's already down to 4. And yeah, they got the stress from the wounded pilot.
Are you in that bomb?
Everything's in the bomb.
everything's in the bomb
Soontir-
except for
I think
Wolf.
It's like I don't
Yeah.
think Soontir can afford to take that bomb.
Oh, Soontir can't, but Soontir's going to shoot and then barrel roll out.
Oh,
Oh,
that
is
thing. Yeah,
he-
I forgot how Soontir works.
Yeah, but the bomb does go off beforehand. You do measure from the. Oh,
No.
it gets him!
No, this is a
Now
disaster.
he still can do this. He still can.
It's not an action.
It's not an action.
At that point, don't you barrel? Do you barrel in?
I would go left. Get
No,
away
because
from
in would
Tank.
get you closer to the arc. I guess it depends if you kill Anakin or not, really. Like, because if you don't kill Anakin here, kind of need to.
This is also going to be the last time he gets to spend that charge.
Yeah. Maybe you don't move.
Well, if
Regardless.
you're not, you're taking a range 1 Ion from Obi.
There's one ion from Obi and
Oh yeah.
Or his
shot from
raindrop
Jag.
primary since you're already ionized.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that. Just get the bomb later. You don't have to worry about it now.
His action was to repair.
Whose action was to repair?
Anakin's.
Oh yeah, took care of loose stabilizer. All right, no
You do
rerolls.
the double rerolls for Obi-Wan, but going for the kill.
Yeah, you go for kill. I think. Okay, no reroll. Anakin safe. A boost, maybe?
Yeah, you can either push straight or barrel left.
No shots for Anakin. No shots for that. No shots for the Grand Inquis. So let's go on to Plo. Or Obi-Wan. Obi does have, it looks like, range 2 bullseye.
Range 3 bullseye, but is range 2 for the ion cannon.
Ion cannon it is. Well, you know what they say.
Great shots.
Range 3. I actually wouldn't mind going into double edge here because you could really put the pressure on with
You also have Wolf's. Yeah, but Wolf can also shoot Grand Inquisitor. But looks like we're going into double edge. I think it's one.
And now you can kind of force double edge to spend. Or
Maybe just kill.
straight up kill. It's range 1, 4 dice.
No kill.
He's not been rolling well.
But
Yeah,
does force
you
a spend.
You force a spend. For sure you force a spend, right?
Like, you still have the ability, just shoot 2 dice or 3 dice if it's range 1, and if it misses, you shoot another 3 dice.
That implies that you have read that card and you know how it works. And I think most of us have never read that card, and I don't intend to.
I love double edge, it's my favorite little.
Clock
it's
is
my
at
favorite restaurant.
29 minutes.
Catherine loves Kestel. I love double edge.
Fuck it. Shoot some here. Alright. We don't. Whatever. We're a closer boat. Up crits. Double E.
Right, so double edge has range 2.
Mirage Rocket into Wolf.
With what focus?
I don't know why. And double edge
Just a
ability to
crit.
get a crit. Was it direct? that's a tie. So 2-1. I honestly don't know who has the advantage here. But I do know these bombers should be using this turn to turn around.
Yeah. Tomax is pretty safe this turn. Scimitar might want to repair fuel leak. Like, I wouldn't hate if Scimitar 1 does get too hard at this point, repairs, and then follows up through the gap between the gas clouds.
So Anakin should be banking right. I think that's your best play.
That is the safest play from Soontirfell, yeah. Tomax is now out of bombs, so Obi is free after this turn. Oh, it's ionized.
Everyone is ionized except for Wolf on the Teddy side.
I mean, Double Edge still has 3 hull, and really only Plo's going for them.
I don't know. I have no idea what Double Edge style looks like. But
It's
can
basically a
Double
TIE
Edge
bomber.
just like 3 hard out and totally duck the Plo shot? And Plo's ionized. Tomax, I guess, can 3 hard and throw a double monoplasma torpedo.
Yeah, it's the TIE bomber with only a 4K instead of the 3 and the 5.
Mm.
But they can barrel roll evade. So they go
I would not hate it like a 1 bank barrel roll of 8
Well,
up.
2 banks to blue.
2, it's a 2. Oh, sure. I don't know how stuff works out. Well, 2 is bad. 2 is not good.
It's not good.
But like you could also probably just white 3 hard and get the point and say, hey, blow your shot, doesn't matter.
Yeah, just
And just
fly
bank
over
other
the cloud.
dice. I think the 3 hard may get you past.
The 3 hard probably gets you past. 3 bank.
Yeah. Yeah. And just assume Plo's gonna miss the shot, like whiff, and figure it out later. Like if you're down by 3, you got a pretty damn good chance of finding a way to kill an arc in 2 turns with
Like, Grand Inquisitor can probably just 3
Quiz.
bank over the cloud and kill Wolf.
right, because quiz ability still works with like you take the focus token, you don't care, you kill the arc.
Yeah.
That also kind of relies on Soontir not dying and probably Soontir killing Anakin, which reasonable.
I mean, Grand Inquisitor also go after Anakin.
Yes. Who was also
I'd probably go after Wolf first, but
Yeah, just to get the Nick kill.
alright,
This also
alright.
works.
Going
Unless,
for the range 0 with Blow.
That's
unless
white.
you don't bump.
Well, Blow's only doing a 1, so it probably
Yeah, I don't
won't
think
bump.
that's
I
bumping.
don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be a disaster.
Yeah, I've got disaster on this one. I'm calling disaster for the record.
I'm not as big a fan of that, but if Inquisitor did do a bank, probably okay.
All right. Strain loses lock. No ion. That means he can focus.
Don't think you fit in the barrel roll there.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Just lock blue.
That's not good.
But needs 3 more, so the way Teddy's been rolling, good chance it doesn't happen. Like, who needs dials? Anka's got bullseye shot on double edge too.
Oh, it's another real close one. And he does got him. All right, 3v3. No re-rolls here.
Not great.
And he's not going to spend that, is he?
You got to spend. You have to. You're down.
Yeah, you still have your defensive
You have
mod
to
to
spend. Yeah, you have to spend.
but it
Yeah.
didn't.
Yep.
Would have been a kill.
Yep.
Would have been a kill.
Yeah, you needed those points there.
So it's just going to be into the Grand Inquisitor. Yeah, sure. You lock with Jad, but this should just be Suntier's charge.
Should be. Do they remember it?
Oh, I don't think Sean remembered his charge.
I mean, this late in the game, you're kind of used to it not being there anymore.
Anakin can't roll for shit today.
Neither of these Aegas have.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to fire first. So it should be a plasma torp. Obviously.
He's not a Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah, Wolf could die here.
That's a kill.
Is a kill. Down goes Wolf. Now Grand Inquisitor could spend a force to add the range 1 bonus.
Still not great.
Okay, Bob.
I think you spend spend the focus because no one else is shooting you.
Anakin still has the focus.
Yeah, spend your focus.
More shots coming in, Annie. All right, Wolf off the board now. Oh, nope, sorry. Technically not.
Ion cannons.
See if these Adas can actually do anything.
Nope. Oh, apparently one.
All right, the dream. Right?
Needs a blank out. Nope.
Not getting
Level
it
1.
today. Double A or why he didn't spend his charge.
Well, the good news is that 4K fits.
Oh. Jeez.
Technically can't spend that charge, but it doesn't matter.
Well, you had to focus.
Oh, you already spent the lock.
Alright, in the plow.
This feels more 90s.
Really feels like Sean
Actually, that was Scimitar that was rolling all the 90s.
and the dice. Yeah, that's gonna be half on Plo.
That's easily Republic. So 1-1.
Should be
Alright, so
2-1,
Flight
right?
Deployer just does the 4K, right? That's right between the two objectives there.
Yeah, that's a nice spot.
I guess he's not in range of that. And 1-1. All right, I'm going with P.
Alright, so you're playing Legion these days, Buddha.
I have been. Yeah, there's a bigger local community, and you know, it's nice to get out there, paint some minis, play some games.
What faction you playing?
I got a bunch of stuff like last year, maybe 2 years ago, from a friend who had bought stuff and assembled a bit, not painted really much of it, so I have a lot of Republic stuff.
Nice.
I think it's maybe not what I would tend to play, just having played a decent number, not decently, 7 or 8 full games. But, we love the memes, so, and they're fun to paint. And no faces to paint is always a win.
That is always a win. I like the Clone Trooper armor.
Yeah, that is fun to paint.
Do you in white armor, or are you doing your own fancy colors?
The clones are all white. The ARC troopers are white with various shades of colored skirts.
Yep.
And the Bad Batch is rainbow, very rainbow.
Nice.
Did I send that to you guys? I don't know if I did.
I saw a picture of Ahsoka.
Oh no, maybe I haven't shown off my Pride Bad Batch. Wait, I'm doing it now.
On the one side, I want to get the Bad Batch for Shatterpoint. On the other hand, I don't want to support AMG. So I'm in a
That
pickle.
is understandable.
Okay.
I
you said
think
they were-
I glitter paste them.
When you said rainbow, I was expecting them all to be rainbow. Not that
so they're
like Power Ranger rainbow.
they're all somewhat Pride flag colors, but
Yeah, I
there's
see
not
that.
enough to have the full flag. And then I was like, let me do the Mr. Fisto. I don't know. I've never seen the Bad Batch, so I don't know his characters' names. So Mr. Fisto, who is a Steel Fist, is a little off color, but
That is Echo.
okay.
The one that's transgender colored?
Yes,
Yeah, that's Echo.
that's Mr. Fisto.
So left is Wrecker. He's the muscle guy. Then
Yeah,
yellow.
Mr. Big Boy.
Yellow's Tech.
Yeah, little
So you
nerdy
can
guy.
Yeah, the nerd.
The
Then
middle
you got
guy's
Hunt-
Hunter. I know that's Hunter.
And then the right is Crosshair.
Yes.
And no Omega. I guess this is before they got Omega.
Yeah, Omega is
Omega.
an upgrade only for Rebels.
What?
Well, she's not part of the squad during the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars technically ends first.
I mean, you can't run Omega and the Bad Batch. That seems mean.
You can in Rebel Bad Patch, you can't in Republic.
Unless I say you can have them both. Well, Jag's not fitting that 4K now.
Can you get Crosshair and Empire?
I don't think so. I've
That's
never
so-
seen the show, and I've only played Republic, so I don't know. I don't think so.
Of the Bad Batch, she's the only one that sticks with the Empire.
Mm.
Starts training their elite teams of stormtroopers. Kill the Empire says, "Hey, you're just a clone. Fuck you." He's like, "Well, fuck you."
Where's he going? Yeah. Nice.
That little nest.
Omega, no.
Urga.
Can you play as the Cameron Owens?
Nope.
I've just Persona 4's got to focus here. I don't think you need to stress yourself.
I have no clue when you're getting Bad Batch. I would love the Marauder. That ship looks awesome.
Sutir is not chasing you.
I think Scimitar's gonna get a Protorp off on any here.
But we could still ionize Scimitar.
Only one. Anakin with the evade. That's no way that's in range.
No. As you can see here, they are not in range.
That is not in range.
Nope, he just let me know.
Yeah. Okay.
So
But I do think the Grand Inquisitor might be in range. I don't know. I didn't see.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the time.
There's got to be an ion cannon because you got to prevent the target lock.
Oh, that's good. Needs natties, or at least double paint.
Got the double paint.
Yeah, it's been both your first.
Finally, someone dies.
Yeah, if Anakin survives, that frees up the middle for him. But that's still a big if.
Shield on Jag. Inky Dink. Spends the force.
That's a better roll.
Should have to re-roll that one. And yeah. 3.
And gone.
Down goes Anakin.
So it's still a game.
I believe we're gonna have a tie game here, folks. 14-14. Round 7, 6.5 minutes left.
Yeah, so Obi's got to kill Scimitar 1.
Yeah.
Because
So
Plo's
Plo
about
has
to
to
die.
find a way to not die.
Grand Inquisitor and Sutra fell, and probably Tomax all pointed at you.
And Nomax has everything.
But now, also, Scimitar is on 1 health, so it will be 1.
Yeah,
Scimitar is 4, Plo is 4. It's okay if you lose Plo as long as you also kill Scimitar.
And you're up on objectives. Well, are
I
the
think-
price different? I have no idea what things are priced like in this game.
I mean,
so
it's
Jake
not
pretty much
hyperbole to
has,
say this could be the last round of the season.
like Scimitar can either like 3 bank right, 2 hard right barrel roll something, or go left. Like
Dad's got nothing to do but like 2 hard barrel roll and get the point, right? That's his job.
yeah,
In the
pretty
middle,
much.
the Empire converges on Plo to kill him. They need to kill Plo. Obi needs to kill.
Like Plo's got will have 1 force, 2 if they can patience. I kind of think Plo just 5 straight and just hope they all fly past him.
I don't think it's enough. Like I think Tomax gets to 2 hard barrel roll back, lock you.
Yeah, it's possible.
I also think Inquisitor maybe can roll in for a block.
Like Inquisitor, I'm assuming is just do a 1 bank.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
'Cause their blues are only 1s and 2, 3 straight.
Teddy is at a negative 7.5 on dice. Sean is at a 5.6. Not the greatest of swings.
Any consider rolling better?
I see.
And he's
That's
still
what I'm
tied.
saying. It's like Teddy. Just fucking
Not
roll
that hard.
better. Stop
You
being
just
so
roll better.
fucking
Stop
lazy.
being a nerd.
Should have brought some lats. Like Plo's best option might be just be the 2 bank left, and if Suntir does an initiative kill him, he can still shoot a Scimitar. Yeah, so for those who can't see, the timer is at 2:40, so I'm assuming they're both agreeing that this is the last turn. We'll just take our time at this point.
Yeah. They've just conceded that this is the theme. The round.
Like Plo could 2-bank right, boost left, roll right, and like end kind of where Sunterfell is going to be.
Is 5 straight blue on these? It's not.
No, the 3 straight boost is effectively a 5 straight.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Are we going to a game 6, or does the season end here? Sure, drop an ion bomb. This matters.
It's fun. Just means Obi-Wan can't lock.
Not stupid.
Obi-Wan boosts.
Alright, we'll see if Scimitar did the 2 hard left or not.
Too hard. Do we get the roll? We do.
Yep.
More shots at Scimitar, the better.
Too hard from Scimitar.
If Obi-Wan did the Talon roll, I'm going to be so happy. I didn't do the Talon roll. But you did boost, so now you can...
Woo.
And you could have used your ability for focus. But did not.
A
I think
force of aid.
I would have boosted and focused and just get that extra shot on Scimitar.
Well, he's gonna patience the force. I'm certain of it.
That's true. It'll make him more defensive. He might survive. It's unlikely, though.
There's the timer. The Inquisitor banks. So that's 15. 15. I think we're headed for a tie game.
That point, right? Like, I think this is.
Oh.
dear.
This is
That's
If-
big, because now there's
If
no range
Flo
one-shots.
lives,
Like, he doesn't get his focus. He's got only the 1 Predator reroll. Does he remember, or does he get a chance to use patience? He is not patient.
There's not an enemy ship in his front arc.
I think
So
so.
I guess no, Sim is. Yeah.
he invades 1.
It's not good. Not good.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, 4 dice. Needs to put in 1 damage on Scimitar.
He's got it.
him.
Funny.
Down goes Scimitar. A 4-point lead now. Is Obi in range 1? That is the question. If he's in range 1 of that objective, it kind of doesn't matter what happens here.
Yeah.
So Obi-Wan's rolled 4 dice like 4 times and he's rolled 2 pain on each attack.
All right, 3 hits into Plo. Plo,
Spends both.
3 evades, but he is now out of mods, and the Grand Inquisitor has a shot.
He's angry.
He is super angry. Hit
Not that
crit
angry.
for the Inquisitor. 1 evade only.
It's a
If
crit.
it's a direct, it is not. The meat bags have gone back to back. We don't even need to do this shot. Don't do it. 20-14, the Meatbags have gone back to back as champions.
Well, if you didn't want Teddy to go about it for 3 months, you should have played better.
You should have paid better.
Game.
Congrats, meatbags.
Congratulations to the Meatbags.
Well played, Misfits.
Put a whole fireworks redeem, and it did not go for the whole time. So okay, we're doing it again. God damn it.
Well, there you go. A little bit of drama at the end for you, Greg.
A lot of drama at the end.
So much.
That was a mega amount of drama at the end, boys.
Hey, call me Teddy 2 times. Holy shit.
2 times
That's pretty good. I'll give you credit for that. That was pretty good.
God bless, dude. Those Zetas, man, they were wet noodles.
The wettest noodles ever.
Which is good for me because they could have been just a bloodbath. But Double Edge lived longer than he probably should have too. So there's that.
I mean,
But,
it's all
what are you gonna
it's
do?
meant to be. I'm
Yeah.
personally, I'm not gonna do anything. It seems pretty cut and dry to me.
Yeah. Congrats to the Meatbags. Wonderful season, guys. Great series.
Thank you, thank
yeah.
you. We've got a crit marker for each eye now.
There you go. And if we had won, I would have had a crit marker for each eye in the Misfits. So
Sure. Chris rightfully puts out that he is Chris 3-time.
yes.
You gotta get him, Teddy.
So
You know
so
what, Chris? Good for
crispy
you.
is not extra crispy. He's triple crispy.
It was well done.
Oh yeah. Well, I was talking about Chris Jenner, but yeah.
Yeah,
Chris,
Jenner
crispy
too.
is extra crispy.
So Chris cubed, yeah. Very good.
I'd like to thank so many people on my team, but we do gotta give a shout out to Gary and Dee for sitting the finals here. So I appreciate them volunteering for that because that made my life a lot easier. Trying to do these
Yeah.
buried.
And I can't complain either. My guys, we had a rough season going 5-5 and picked it up in the end and somehow made a magical run in the playoffs and our time was up. So I can't complain too much. So they did a great job.
I mean, you guys were, what seed were you? 8th, 7th?
Yeah. Yeah. We were 6th seed in our conference, 10th out of the,
Yeah.
16 teams or something. So
Yeah. Talk about getting hot at the right time. I mean, woof.
yeah, we just didn't stay hot long enough to finish it, but it happens.
Yeah. I don't think there's any,
Oh no.
no shame in losing to the back-to-back champion.
No, absolutely not. And along the way, we had some great series, some drama with some game 7s, and we earned getting here, and we just petered out a little bit. It happens.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I don't think anyone can make the championship round without earning it. That may be like just a Greg Fields thing, but like it's like 3-4 rounds in, like luck can only carry you so far. It's you earn it if you get this far.
And I got to be honest, 2 of the outstanding things of the season for me was Brian's run, right? He had a tremendous run.
Yep.
But I think the thing I'm most pleased with is we got Neil Moo off the losing streak and 3 wins this season. That is just so cool to see.
Yeah.
Nice.
Infinity percent.
Absolutely.
Infinity
And-
percent his wins.
And a lot of guys would be down about it, and there sometimes there's a little bit of that, but he held strong and had a good attitude through the whole thing, and it started coming together. So I'm looking forward to seeing that.
He had a good
season.
Worlds too. I wonder if Neil's turned the corner.
He did. I hope so. But yeah, he had a tremendous Worlds. He made day 2, and I mean, geez, 2 years ago at Worlds, I barely scraped out 1 win, and here he is making day 2 the next year. So good on him.
Indeed.
So, but class guys. I mean, class guys all the way around. So awesome season, Greg. Thank you.
Yes, this was a good one. Probably my favorite season so far, although I literally will say that about every season.
Yeah, some interesting stuff happened during the season. Some good games, some great teams, and
yeah,
can't ask for more than that.
Cannot ask for more than that, except for season 8 coming
Bingo.
at you.
Sign up if you're not.
Join, everybody, join.
Yes.
I have signed up.
Really? Awesome. Glad to have
I'm
you
out of
join.
retirement.
Yes.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, I can confirm that he signed up. I don't know which one. To confirm.
Whether it's Pix is a different story, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So when's the new Hall of Fame class getting considered?
Pretty soon. We got
Okay.
There's a secret Hall of Fame channel full of Hall of Fame members who get to vote on the next Hall of Famer.
Good deal.
That's silly.
It is
Is
it's
it-
silly, but it's awesome.
Is that one for
That's the way it
season?
should be.
It was in the Hall of Fame right now.
Who's in the Hall
Cass?
of Fame right now? So our first inductee was Chris Jenner, 3-time champ. Cass
Yep,
is in the
makes
Hall of
sense.
Fame. It might have been Cass first and then Chris.
Hello.
Either way,
Andrew?
solid choices. Okay.
Pim got inducted to the Hall of Fame. And then
For what?
For what?
Well, depending
Oh,
on
just
who you
gonna
ask,
let
I'll go with the painting skills.
Yeah, that's
Hall
a
of Fame
good
painter.
And then Crispy
Hall of Fame.
was our most recent induction.
For
That's a
painting
solid
skills, you
choice,
should get
too.
Sevwall in there.
Yeah. There's a lot of good
Captains,
choices you can make.
You can't be inducted while you're a captain. That's why Crispy got inducted this season, because he wasn't a captain.
Oh, that's cool.
I gotta say though, it's probably gonna be Eric if we're being like honest with ourselves.
I mean, the guy, we're literally changing the rules for him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's definition Hall of Famer right there. I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
I think someone said he's 21-3.
22 and 3 now if you count tonight.
Oh, we don't really count playoff. Like I don't keep track of playoffs, but yeah.
Sure.
I mean, over 3 seasons, losing 3 games. Okay. I mean,
He wins.
and like Teddy said, literally, we're changing the rules because of him.
Yeah. That is definition Hall of Fame worthiness right there.
Yeah.
So very cool. I can't complain though. It's been a fun season. So
let's go ahead and make sure we give Greg enough thanks for all your hard work into this, and everybody
Absolutely.
behind the scenes too, because I know Kat does a lot, and
Well,
who
I
else
mean,
does?
Thank Kat and thank the captains, because without the captains, nothing gets done. Literally nothing.
Well, and you've got your competition committee. I think that was a great idea. Right?
Yeah, well,
You
that's
got
just
your
the way
players
of
getting
me
it.
not having to make decisions. It's great. It's the best thing I ever did.
Well, yeah,
Democracy at work.
You shouldn't have to do it all, right? I
love
was going to ask you
democracy.
any word on the jersey thing you had mentioned a while ago.
You know what? Okay, so I got to talk to Grimwolf. I don't know if you guys know him, but he put me in contact with the guy who did the 312. But I guess he was going through like a pretty
Hold
hard
on.
time when I talked.
3-1 what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
$3
$31
sign.
sign. $31 sign. I
Thank
forgot
you.
the name
Thank
change.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
$dollar bills, y'all.
But that guy hasn't got back to me because I guess he was going through something. So I gotta hit him back up. But I've talked to so many people since then. I don't remember who it is. So I gotta get back with Grimwolf.
Because I am down for that. My wife's down for one. So
Well, I mean,
when it's
Lambolo
ready.
wants one. A lot of people want one. If we can get jerseys made. Now, here's the question: do you want them in like NCX color scheme, or do you want them in the season 8 like Vaporwave color scheme?
Vaporwave sounds cool.
The Vaporwave looks cool as fuck.
I would have to see some mock-ups. I'm not opposed to a generic NCX color scheme because then it flies across all seasons. But
Right.
whatever's easiest.
Well, we have to get one for every season.
Small
Now-
jersey type thing.
Would you be able to put names on the back, or is it just standard for everybody?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't talked to him.
Okay.
I don't know what the deal
Or team
is.
emblems.
Yeah.
I
don't
would
know about
love it if
team
we could.
emblems.
I think that might get too expensive because you can't really do that in bulk. I don't know if we'd have to like. They'd be like baseball jersey like
Yeah.
shirts.
Although my wife has an embroidery machine, so I bet I could have her figure out how to take my logo and embroider it. So
That would be cool as fuck. Send me a picture.
if I can get that figured out and done, I will
I
do
mean,
that for you.
I can get you like a vector file or whatever she needs.
Okay. Yeah, that would be cool. And I would want one of the NCX logo too, because then we can, tag team it. So
Yeah, I figured out how to do vector or how to convert stuff into vector images, so it should be good.
yeah, let me see what kind of file it needs, because there may be a certain type, and I may have a converter. So yeah, that would be cool.
Cool. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Season 7 has come to a close. The meat bags go back to back. They'll be going for 3 times in season 8.
So we have a built-in villain for next season now.
Yeah, everyone hate Teddy. Not that you don't already. Like, it's not like a
We do.
stretch.
We do.
I was going to say that. That's everybody's already there.
Yeah,
I can't hate him too hard. I mean, the HMP thing's a little suspect, but
May they rot in hell.
Oh, I almost painted one of my ships as an HMP, but I figured, I don't need to give any more reason to beat me down. So
If only they didn't crab walk on the side of the board all 2.0, I wouldn't hate them so much.
I know that was ridiculous, but all right, guys, thank you again so much. Sorry we couldn't force a drama game 7 this weekend, but you know what? Now we can enjoy our Freedom Day without worry.
Yes. Enjoy Freedom Day.
Oh, and don't be like that.
Boy.
Don't be like that idiot Disney World guy who died because he lit a firework off his head.
Yeah. Don't be like that, dude.
Yeah.
Guys, come on. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do something silly like blow a finger off or something.
Yeah.
Don't
Be
kill
a
yourself.
man, blow a finger.
You can still play football with a blown off hand. That's all I
It's
gotta
been
say.
proven. It's been proven.
Yeah.
You have to be a
Yeah,
defensive
and-
end, but you can do it.
And
Not
don't look
only
down
can
the
you play
barrel of
football,
the Roman candle.
You can make the NFL or be in the NFL without a
Yes.
hand.
Yes, you can.
But 2 players prove that, actually.
That's true.
Very
Again,
true.
you got to be defense, but you can do it. All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you later. Have a good time. Sign up for season 8. I want 200 people. I think it's like actually 204 to make it work. I need 204 people. Yeah.
Do it.
Quack.
Nice.
See y'all later. Bye.
Night.
Peace.
Early September.